Yo, yo, yo. It's D.Arthur in the building. I'm speaking to you guys today about can't stop thinking about this person. Here's why. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you click on the link in the description down below and check out the end to end presentation of the high value blueprint. This is an intensive 8 week custom coaching program that transforms you to complacent, lack of purpose, unmotivated to a more motivated, fulfilled, masculine version of yourself. I am already working with a few people already, and we are seeing transformations left and right. So make sure you click on that link in the description down below and watch the end to end presentation. It could change your life. Now, you can't stop thinking about this person. Here is why. You can't stop thinking about this person because it feels good. It feels good to think about her. Men are idealistic. They they meet a girl maybe a couple times and they use brain matter to imagine how it is, how life would be with the person hanging out with them, how they would feel when they're hanging out with them, how perfect it would feel, how good it would feel, how perfect it is. This is usually how men usually are, regardless if you've seen her a couple times or you've been with her for a long while time and maybe she left. You can't stop thinking about her because it feels good. This is the only reason why. It feels perfect. It feels like you guys are meant to be. It feels like she's quote unquote the one. This is how it feels like. So this is why you can't stop thinking about it. Now, and if you and there's nothing currently in your reality that feels as good as this. There's nothing, and that's okay in a sense. There's nothing in your current reality that feels as good as this because infatuation, love, quote unquote, it is there are chemical reactions in your brains, oxytocin, and women and men are survival creatures and they are meant to procreate and find companionship in this reality. So anybody who says, oh, you're suffering from one-itis or you're suffering from all these things, you have to first realize that this is human nature. You have to realize this. Now, if she has done you wrong, or at least if she's not no longer existent in your reality, but you hope, to reconcile some things with her, something like that, then the best thing for you to do, the only reason why you're feeling this way is because you have not replaced someone better for you. This is the only reason why you're still stuck on her, because you have not replaced her with somebody who is better than her. This is the only way you can still be thinking about her if things are not working out for you. This is what you have to realize. And this hearing this should give you some claps in your mind. This should be a good realization to finally you can create peace with the person that you're thinking about regarding this video. You can finally create some peace in your life by actively working your butt off, in a sense, to become a person who attracts someone better than her. Now, this is not to get back, crawl back stuff, but usually the best way to get rid of someone that you no longer can get in contact with anymore, and you're just using a brain matter because you're just thinking about that person, but they physically can't be in your reality anymore. The best way is to actively work on yourself to attract someone better for you. To attract someone better for you. Once you're able to finally do this, you have conquered your reality. You have conquered any spite that you had, any depression, maybe anything, any bad emotions regarding this. Once you finally do this, you can finally breathe again. But the best way as a man to do this is to actively work on all areas of your life. You have to be super focused on every aspect of your life And the person that you eventually become with, it has to feel even better than it was before because you worked on it and now you have it tangibly. This is what you have to realize. Self improvement as a man is your cheat code to a better life for yourself. Not just you doing well for yourself, but you being okay with the heartbreak that you had in the past. This is the only reason why you're still thinking about her, because you have not replaced her with someone better. You have to realize this. So the best thing you can do is to replace her with someone better than her. And the best way for you to be able to do that is to become better yourself. The best way to get back at someone, maybe an ex or someone like that, someone in the past or anything like that, is to not even no longer have any thought about them anymore, because you're so fulfilled with your own life now. You're so fulfilled with your own life, and you no longer are so stuck on them, because you have something better. This is the best way to get away from them for good, to conquer your past, to finally be free, to finally breathe again, to finally see life as something new instead of something that it was. But the only way you can do this is by overall becoming better with yourself. And I mean better at everything. Physically looking better, monetary looking better, better at communicating with people, being on your soul mission, your soul purpose, so you can finally be filled up. You can be finally filled up. And the more work you do on yourself and the more you create the life that you actually want, the easier things are going to come into your life. And this is all you have to look at it. So you're still thinking about her because you have not spiritually moved on from her, because you're still spiritually, you still subconsciously think that she is going to make you feel a certain way, instead of putting that work on yourself and finding yourself in a new light based off someone else that you have tracked that you think is better than her. This is exactly how you have to look at it. This is how you have to look at it in order to get the ball spinning in your court, and for you to finally feel that sense of freedom that we all aim for in terms of finding companionship and courtship with someone. You have to do the dirty work to finally get rid of her. That means getting rid of the bad habits that you have and coming up with new habits and better things for your life, to finally feel that fulfillment in it, so you can finally maybe even attract something better than you had before. This is exactly how you have to look at it. Like Little Uzi said, I had to get a new girl to erase the pain. This is how you have to realize. This is what you have to this is what it really has to come across. Now the attention still should not be focused on her at all. It should be focused on you and creating a better life for yourself. So you can so the next person that comes can check off all the boxes spiritually and physically. So you can finally have that sense of peace, and you can finally feel that sense of this one is better. And you can deeply feel that, because you can fake like she's better than the past, but if you don't truly feel that on a deeper level, nothing will ever be solved. So you have to make it it has to be a very truthful upgrade. It has to be very truthful, and you have to feel at a very core level. And I can help you with that. With that being said, click on the link in the description down below. Comment, subscribe to the channel, book a free call. Let's have a conversation, and let's continue to upgrade. Peace.